Okay, we should be in a pretty good position to get things started. What time are we at? 2:14, 2:15. That would actually be right on the dot. That's almost too punctual. I feel like to manage expectations, it wouldn't be right to start at that point. Hold on, let me... Okay, good. Oh, everything is full, functioning. I will say I am tired, so... Though we are out to catch a live one, so to speak. Demons, are they living? Who knows? I might not be that live, but that's okay, right? No, I've got a... God, I have a bunch of things up here to keep track of. This is fine, this is good. I think we're okay. The only thing I need to do, I think, is... flip us. Oh, yep. That's right, production live. That always goes well. Here. This is going to be... does this change us here? No. Okay, well that's weird, because then we flip horizontally when we move between scenes. Try not to think about it. Best not to, I think. So, here's kind of the plan, and I've been learning from these streamers I've been watching. I'm not going to do the whole thing they do, where they have like 30 minutes of talking before they actually do something, because I hate that. But, I do want to kind of outline the intention. So, this game has a bunch of endings, and we're not just trying to get all the endings, because for one thing, one of those endings involves us, I think, just losing, which I feel like playing it intentionally to lose doesn't feel that fun, because it's still a bit of a process to do the 3 bodies, right? But what it has, as well as just the gameplay and the scares and the different endings, is different lore. So there is apparently a note which refers to a cellar just outside of the mortuary or morgue. Are those the same thing? If I said mortuary and morgue, would that be identical? I hope so, you know? So there's this trapdoor, I'm really interested in it. And there's a keypad. So with those 2 clues, I think we might be okay to go for a new shift. Let me just check a couple of things. That we haven't insanely turned the... Okay, so this is the default haunt system aggressiveness, which I think should give you an impression of how bad it can get. Try not to think about it. Alright. Oh. Okay, wait, continue. Well, I started a new shift there. So we are on shift 3. We've done 2 shifts, both successfully. And I think we, the second time, got a new ending just by virtue of the fact that the first ending is your boss Raymond being like, hey, by the way, sorry, that sucked. Demons, am I right? And then the second time, he's like, yep, you just gotta keep doing it. You just gotta keep going. And I'm wondering if we're sort of gonna discover what started this cycle, right? Because I don't think it's gonna be as... I'm not gonna make the same jokes about Grandma. I don't think it's going to be quite as simple as the demons just picked someone, right? I don't feel like anything is ever that simple. Aqua cereal supposedly doesn't have bees in it, but they keep putting it on the box that it's got bees in it. Maybe this is like a reference to moth bombs, to like some YouTubers, like Luna Bits, moth bombs. Could be. I'm surprisingly out of touch with other YouTubers. I don't really watch much YouTube, apart from like CJU Games and John Wolf. And like non-gaming YouTubers. I'm not really engaged in the sphere. I don't know what they're up to. It's also a test run, so I'm kind of moving between YouTube and Twitch, because I wanted Twitch to be able to have like more like a sort of like chatty community, which I found was kind of harder on YouTube. But boy, Twitch is tough. Which like people always say, right? But the harsh reality of it is like, if you have no followers, you ain't getting no followers. That's not something that's happening for you. Oh fuck. Damn. I guess the demon knocked over the coffee pot. Raymond? Yeah, no, he heard me. He knows what I'm talking about. Oh my god, even Jesus thinks something's going on. He's like, this is some real shit. Don't involve me in this. So we know the rhythm of it, right? We've got a feel for it. We'll take the tape recorder. Maybe there are hidden tapes, actually, because there are basically 3 tapes which lead you through the process of playing the game. We've never had to use the fuse. Which, isn't that interesting? So, because look, there's a fuse box here. Should we... Maybe we should use the fuse, right? Maybe this is part of what unlocks one of the other endings. And could be that it's less likely for everything to go out. I think we're going to keep those on, actually. Can I check these out? No? Maybe too many personal details on file. Right, it is the start to the day. We are up bright early, ready to embalm.
At least I can keep track of things.
Let's have a look. So I think the basic procedure is the same for every body. That's fine. So let's go grab... Oh wait, no, so this is what I kind of want to do. Look. Oh, what's good, Toph? Oh. Love Diva. Are you on a Diva kick? God, what was that knocking in the background? Okay, hold on. So there's... I really need a key to the hatch outside, cleaner is low, etc. So... We know there's a key. Now we can't take this, right? Extra keys. So I think it was this set of keys. Look, just hidden by that scrap of paper. So we have these extra keys. Beautiful, stunning. And that's going to help us unlock whatever's outside. Now, I'm praying that if we don't take a body out, we don't start, like, getting insane, right? Let's do a quick check of our sanity. Clean, clear, and under control. Oh, it is dark out here. But we're looking for a hatch. Just something we can use the key on. Here it is.
That's not it.
No, that's not it.
That's not it.
Fuck. Dude, so we have a large old key, but... What else can we use a large old key on? Is there anything else ancient unlocked? I feel like there isn't. Okay, well that busts my idea. Because we had that, and then we had this. So why don't we try using... There's also on the back of his ID, like a little... Oh, God, That's a face. 0405. Lethal face card. His face card declined. 0405. No good? 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a 5-digit code. Huh. Where are we gonna find that? 5-digit code. Maybe on the PC somewhere? Hold on. 0405. Oh shit, things are happening. Alright, it makes sense. Like, I guess we can't just play around forever. That's still fine though. That's still fine. It's just a flicker. Just a flicker, nothing to worry about. So, path to banishment. We know how to banish a demon. That's fine. What we're kind of looking for are hints, right? We need a 5-number code. So I'm just going to do some scans of this. Oh. I will drink your blood of sin. Isn't that a good thing? Because then I'm free of sin, right? That's a win-win. You know, you get blood. I get free of sin. Okay, quarterletting. Yeah, so we'll just do a quick scan. The halls of hell, the mark of the 3. In the mark of the 3, the devil's hand is seen, holding 3 fingers up, surrounded by the iconography of the different houses of demons. Lesser spirits? The woman in white. The mimic. Okay, hold on. I do wanna read all those things. Is there anything else? Record system, night shift, 12:15. Okay. Let's just get the shift started. Just so, you know, we're gaming. But we're looking for something to use our big old key on. And... God, it's creepy as shit. Oh, nobody. There we go. Who are you? Cheryl. Cheryl. Right, let's pull Cheryl up. I have no idea where you can use the big old key, right? Because the only thing here, which is obviously ancient, apart from Raymond, is the old cabinet, right? But we have free and easy access. So what's stopping us, huh? What's the stick in the mud? Alright, Cheryl, come on. Please don't do anything demonic. It is way too early in the night for it. Oh, God. Even our shadow just passing over her, don't love it. Not a huge fan. Alright. So first things first. Let's take a look. Any marks, abrasions, points of interest. They all have like very... I don't know how to describe it. Apish heads. No offense, Cheryl. No, that's not your fault. And it's like... It's not as if you need more insult to injury. You're already dead. So... Don't want to disrespect the dead. Okay, that's a mole. And I think we're just about wrapping it up. Have a quick rotate. Clean as a whistle. Good news, Cheryl.
There we go.
Ooh. Take that back. Got something growing on you. Alright. So, you are Cheryl Garcia, 68, and my god, you have a lot going on. Left arm, blemishes, right arm, blemishes. That's so generic. Like, what's a blemish? Left leg. Hemangioma. Right. Okay, nothing's happening yet. That's fine. That's good, actually. We can live with that. Can you live with that? I can live with that. That's great. You know what, Cheryl? You're doing a bang-up job. All you need to do, okay, lay there, stay still. Right? Just don't move, don't spook me. And this will all be over before you know it. We'll have you ready, embalmed. Ugh, needle injector and setting needles, okay. That's the needle injector. And that's those are the setting needles. What was that noise? Dude, it's like I'm in deep water or something. There was this low rumble. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Ooh, hate that. Alright. My favorite part. You know what? I became a mortician and not a dentist for a reason. I don't know why I'm still dealing with this business. Okay. Really good work. Get the eye caps, and then we're back to Old Faithful, which is filling out the embalming pump. What do eye caps look like? Definitely not like methanol. We're not going to be putting methanol in her eyes. Here we go. Alright, come on. Coins for the ferryman. Ah! How do I... I like this.
Alright.
I was actually hoping it was going to be on Twitch. Oh, hello. Would you prefer it on Twitch? I'm like trying YouTube at the moment because real talk, I streamed for 27 hours on Twitch and I got 1 follower. Which is crazy work. That is like... Yeah, I don't know. Glutaraldehyde, okay. Okay, not bleaching agent. God, no. Formaldehyde, that's one of them. But I am planning on like sort of migrating to Twitch over the longer term. Because I feel like it's a better platform for chatting and stuff like that. It feels a bit more relaxed. Glutaraldehyde, methanol. But I don't know. Oh. Can I help you? Little girl? You're gonna have to show yourself in a really non-spooky way. Where did that come from? Do you think it's the mimic trying to mimic the dead body, but they just got the age range totally wrong? Humectant glutaraldehyde. Oh, well, if that isn't glutaraldehyde, I don't know what is. And then we just need the humectant. Oh, tell a lie. We need that demon juice. The DJ, the baleful reagent, which sounds like an RPG item. Twitch getting fan base is harder, while you like YouTube. Oh, I see. Also, the quality on YouTube is way better. I can't stream in this quality on Twitch. Just won't let me. Okay, we need a scalpel, forceps, and tubing. If I had a nickel for every time I needed a scalpel, forceps, and tubing, I'd have about 5 nickels, which, you know, not enough to do anything with, but still weird that it happened 5 times. Tubing. What does tubing look like? But yeah, because the thing is, like, Twitch essentially gives you no visibility, and because it's more of a community atmosphere, there's kind of only so many people you can watch at once, whereas I think that YouTube, you can watch a whole bunch of people, and it's really easy to do, and it feels like easier to maintain. But I almost feel like I can only watch like 1 or 2 people on Twitch, you know? So I think most viewers already have someone that they like hanging out with. They like seeing content. Like I got a couple of those people. I don't really feel the need to look for more, so. And I've only been on it for like a month. Okay, engage the pump. Now we do IV. We're actually becoming something of an expert. I'm pretty impressed with us. You know, there was something in the demon notes about stopping the blood extraction faster. So that, like, you only drained like a quarter of the blood or something. Ah. Turn off pump, remove the tubes. Okay, then we need the IV reservoir bag. Nice. Fuck off. I heard them at the window. Which window? Hello? Okay, it's fine. We're not super spooky scary yet. It's just beginning. We've only just begun. What horror movie is that from? Twitch requires fan base already, then it's easy to keep those viewers within Twitch. Yeah, I think that would make sense. I also think that I've seen a bunch of people I would consider successful on Twitch who still don't have like a crazy amount of viewers. So, I don't know, it's really a weird one. Like they'll have like between 50 and 80 live, which is a lot, like way more than I have. But it's not, I don't know, there's like this huge gap between like that tier and actually like sort of streaming to a lot of people, I guess. Now, where would I find an IV reservoir? Oh! Manifesting. You know how it is. Okay, IV reservoir bag. But yeah, I'm just having like a few thoughts about what I want to do, where I want to do things, and what I want to get out of it. To be honest, something I want to do is make actual good videos. So I have a couple of plans for those, where I'll actually like write a proper script, and edit it properly. Oh! Hell yeah, demon symbol. Hit me. Can we open that? No? Ah, demon symbol. Come on, demon symbol. Nothing, huh? It's gotta be around here somewhere. Even on the... Oh! Okay, so we have the curly 3. Can remember that. Let's get another letting strip, just in case. But yeah, I also want to find more ways of just putting out, like, decent videos, because videos is where I got most of my subscribers. Just like Let's Plays. But man, life is hectic. It's crazy. Oh, we need a trocar. Alright. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Do, 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 do. Wiggle, wiggle. This place is this is so grotesque. I think one of the interesting things, though, about the Mortuary Assistant is that you get desensitized. Like, the first time I saw this, it was actually something fiendish. It looked insane. But now, I'm just wiggling a little needle around someone's midsection, and I'm like, this is work.
There we go.
This is just what I do. Okay, tank cleaner and then moisturizer. Very nice. Oh, shit. Oh no.
Will you help me?
Oh god. You want me to look in the mirror? Damn, she is wasting away. Hello. Oh, a small photo, 1970. The year of arrival of the House of Death, the birth of its creator. The full number shall be 6. 1970, the full number shall be 6. Do you think that this is a clue to the keypad, like 1970 and then a 6? Or what do we think this is? Wait, I need to turn this around very slowly. Oh, I see, that's just the text on the back. What does that mean? That's exciting. Oh, we're getting cryptic messages. I already have insane chills. Okay, I think we're good. Let's just try it, you know? 1970. 1976. No? I think it might be a 6-digit. Shit. Okay, well, it was a plan. It was a plan. Maybe we can do something else with it, though. Alright, we just need to clean the tank and then moisturize you. Is that right? You're going to be doing just fine. Your eyes still closed? Mouth still closed? Better be. You don't take kindly to demons around these parts. Well, I necessarily think anyone takes too kindly to demons, to be fair, to be honest. Yeah, I think one of the most insane things to me about Twitch was that just organically, there was no foot traffic. Like, no one would even come through. Because the thing is with YouTube, a lot of people come through, then a lot of people are just like, oh, it's not my thing, it's not my jam. And then I get that. But Twitch, you could stream for 5 hours and like 6 people would click on it. And I like exploring other people's streams. So just as a curiosity thing, I'm surprised more people aren't just curious. Oh, sorry, I can't. I'm so sorry, that was awkward. Just get in there. Did I leave this open? I'm so sure I didn't. Okay. Now something we're going to know about Cheryl here. Not a lot of demon events. Not a lot of demon events. So, hoping... I'm hoping that means good things, right? Like, I don't want to discount Cheryl just out of hand, but she seems pretty chill. Most that curiosity because of YouTube, you have videos, tutorials, streams that you're looking for. Yeah, for sure. It's kind of like that all-in-one utility. And I feel like there are more people who browse YouTube as they would TV instead of Twitch as they would TV. You know what I mean? Oh, you are just looking... I haven't got any words which are kind, so I'm going to keep them to myself. Oh, God. Rupert Cooper. Rupee, my guy. Okay, maybe not Rupee. Take that back. Can I... am I missing something? Ah, examination. This Twitch only revolves around streamers and their yeah. Yeah, that's true, so... It makes sense. I kind of just wonder, like, what's the sort of jump between there? Because like I said, I want to end up making, like, nicer, more fun, more hype. Can I not highlight this? Because that's a mark. That's like a scrawled crucifix or something. Oh, fuck. Oh, you're not doing this to me. Not today. Ooh, okay. Right. Okay, this is already a really good candidate because of that unidentifiable mark on his left arm. We'll maybe keep an eye on it, see if it disappears. Wait, even this isn't identifiable, or did I already do it?
There we go.
Yeah, I think my first thing I'd really like to do is like my first experience with Zomboid. I have like a little script. I need to like play it for you a few times maybe to have a narrative, but I'm kind of excited by the idea. Alright. Let's get you into the PC, Rupert. Let's digitize you. Oh, why did I do this? Are there only 2 bodies? Okay, right shoulder contusion, right arm keratolysis. Dude, if I saw something now in this blurred area up at the top, heart attack. Because, like, you never expect it now, right? Right leg, left leg. Huh? Oh, here we go. I was doing it the wrong way around. Left arm. And left shoulder. Oh, no. We're good on that. That looks good to me. A YouTuber I watch who does Minecraft video streams. He does videos and streams that for content on YouTube. Then his grinding and hangouts will go on Twitch. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So he even streams on both, but like the more, I guess like the less interesting Oh. Oh, you little scamp. I love that. Why don't you do it again? Really love that. Jesus. I thought about doing something like that too, actually, where like I'd stream on YouTube if I thought it was content, and then Twitch I'd use for like B-roll content. So for instance, if I was going to play through Red Dead Redemption 2, I'm not going to do that on YouTube because no one wants to watch like a whole Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough. Just no one's gonna, right? Whereas, computer locked. If it's on Twitch, some people like to just come through, hang out, and leave. That's my kind of thinking anyway. Function to both is a benefit and each particular viewers and what they prefer. Yeah, I think that makes a ton of sense. Like, it's kind of the platonic ideal of how that would go down, I think. But then,
There we go.
sorry, I was just imagining if I was gonna like move him like a puppet. But then for me, I think it's the time consideration. Because I'm guessing he's like an actual content creator who like gets some sort of like remuneration or pay. Whereas I'm just coming on after work, you know what I mean? So I'm already like wiped out. Eye things. Psst, 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 psst. Eye caps. Here, boy. Maybe through here. Oh, yes. Damn, 400k sub. Can you imagine? Again, one of my favorite jokes. The the difference between 209 and 400k subs is about 400k.
Right.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So you just really enjoy him for like the big content. I get. Fuck off. Dude, you're not even out there. Hello? Oh no, close it. I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. That was a terrible, awful mistake. I think the problem with really big streamers as well is that you just can't engage with them. So for a huge streamer, I'm not really sure what the point is of typing in chat. I know a lot of people like it, and they like being like part of chat and part of like the wave, right? Like maybe the same thing as you're at a football game. But I don't think it's ever been my kind of thing. Like, I feel the need to make jokes which are going to be off the screen in 0.2 seconds. Methanol and humectant. The humectant was back here, right? Yeah, that's humectant. And that right there is the methanol. Oh, that's a bleaching agent. To be fair, I'm pretty sure that bleaching agent is going to have alcohol in it. So for all we know. Ah, methanol. Methanol, my beloved. Actually, not the case. I never engage in... I'm like super lightweight, so I just don't drink alcohol.
I already have one of those.
Okay. That's good, because actually I was going for the baleful reagent. I was just mixing you up, Rebecca. Don't worry about it. Just a little prank, you know. What's a friendly prank among YouTubers? Also, YouTube had the community board. Oh. Yeah, with Twitch it's very much that you need to... Hold on. Oh, I need to actually put in the tubing. You need to go on the person's page and then they'll have a schedule, and it doesn't feel... I don't know how much people actually adhere to their schedules, and I don't... Oh, that was a good one. Oh, Oh, okay, that was a good one. That was... She was just there. She was just there, and I like the confidence they have in this game of just having something there, just having it chill. Like, the player doesn't even have to see it. I could have missed that entirely. And the game would have just let it sit for like 5-10 minutes, I'm sure. So that's the white woman. We're actually going to do a reading on some of the lore in a bit. I'm going to stand behind here. I feel more safe this way. But yeah, that's true. I feel like YouTube's been doing a pretty good job with upping community engagement in terms of like the polls and the community posts, which I used to think they were really silly, but now actually a couple of YouTubers I follow, I find it really helpful. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, it's way more accessible. People don't have to make the intentional choice to go out and search this information. It'll just pop through, right? And if they care, they'll go for it. If they don't care, it's really easy for them to scroll past, I think. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised that YouTube is doing things well, right? They are, I mean, it's Google. Everyone's a super genius. Not that they don't get stuff wrong, but... Okay, IV bag. Oh, we found you just now, didn't we? IV bag, IV. There we are. My plan at the moment is to really go hard on just getting the bodies done and then searching for all of this other lore. Clipboard. Ah, we need a trocar. Can we not just wash one? Is it essential that we use a new one every time? Like, I guess we need to be sanitary, but the body's already dead. Oh, fuck off. Why is the blood dripping so fast? Oh, you're just not gonna... You're not gonna stop until I look up, are you? Oh, the doors are closed. That's okay. Oh! Oh my god! What? Okay. It looks like I've ended up at Cirque du Soleil and she's doing a sick one-handed arm stand. Very impressive. I am jealous. Is that something you teach? No? What is going on? 44. Raymond should be killed upon sight. So this 44 is a clue. Jesus. Oh, I'm actually getting insane chills right now. Oh, she's just constantly...
What are you doing here?
Oh! Oh my god. That's crazy. Okay, that's fine. I don't know how to react to that. I'm kind of shaken. Shooketh. But we had a clue in that little cutscene that it had ESD, which was the 4 spaces, and then 44, right? Which I'm guessing EST is like estimated as like going to be like the date. So it's going to be 1960, 44. Hey? Stop whispering in my ear. Okay? Ooh, that's forming into something. We got to move. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Twitch has the Discord engagement because they don't have that sort of thing built into the platform. I like the Discord engagement. I also think it's kind of fun just to have an easier way to chat with people, just dropping little things occasionally. Because while you get like large-scale community engagement with YouTube, people aren't going to like chat to you through there, right? Like no one's going to post like a fun little picture of their food, which I kind of like. Because it reminds me of being like in a guild in an MMO or something where everyone has like their little things they like to share, which I enjoy. Oh. Oh, okay, Z. So we have the curly 3, and then the Z.
I can't use that here.
But I think there's like a weird sort of duality into it, which is that It's supposed to be community-based, but when you grow past a certain size, it can't be community-based. So people will always try and sell it as community, but at some point, the streamer just can't talk to you. Okay, wait, I heard it like here. 9. Okay, there's the little music note, and then we had the R with the curly thing, and then there was like a... What was this? Z. Z, 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 Z. Okay, now where was I? Ah, trigger. Before I was so rudely interrupted. Yeah, it totally makes sense for Discord, and especially if people within the community want to start playing together, right? Then it's really easy to hop on like voice calls and be like, yeah, you can do whatever with whoever. I think it's a really nice option. I think the only downside is if you end up, especially if you're like a girl streamer, you can end up getting some real weirdos who will try and like directly connect with you. But, you know, luckily for me, it's not something I really have to deal with. Alright, let's have a little look. What's going on here, huh? What's going on here? Get a nice little cleaning fluid. I think us replacing the fuse has done wonders for us. Bug! Hey Bugs, how you doing? Did you get your little food? Mix cleaner's tank cleaner, and then we're going to be moisturizing. Bugs, honestly, some spooky stuff has happened. The last ghost event, like 5 minutes ago, shook me to my very core. I may never recover. I'm currently in the process of trying to sort of figure out the lore of the game. So, in the last thing, they had like a little clue. So I think it's going to be 1960, 44. Fuck you. Shit. I was so sure it was like 1960, 44. Yeah. Severely timbered. If I was a pirate ship, 20 minutes to the taking. I really like the first 3/4 of the taking of Deborah Logan. I think it's one of my favorite found footage movies. And even a mockumentary, which is again one of my favorite genres. Okay, as is tradition, we're just going to have this guy just have a sparkling chin. You're going to need the lower part of your face to look... Oh! Fucking shit. Anyway. Cool, calm, collected, composed. That's us. We've played every horror game under the sun. Nothing spooks us. Not even little goblin gremlins hiding by cupboards. Jesus. Okay, return the body to cold storage. I can do that. Did I leave her out? I don't know if I did leave her out. Cheryl. Is this a game you'd enjoy? The Mortuary Assistant? I mean, I thought you would, but then you fell asleep last night, so I thought maybe it wasn't your thing. Or do you mean enjoy playing? Okay, here we go. Let's get you up and away. There you go. Alright, so we have one last guy. What was his name? Hiram Pollard. Alright, Hiram. Here I am. Here I am. Enjoy playing? You might. Because at one point you told me you might like to work at a mortuary, right? Oh, there's some demonic whispers. The door's open? I'm gonna say it isn't. Believing, like the fool I am, the evidence of my eyes, but I'll take that under advisement. So, here's my current problem. We had a lot of stuff going on with the second body. So that kind of leads me to believe the demon's in the second body, but I don't really know enough. But I'd be surprised if this didn't scare you actually, Bugs. So maybe this would be a perfect little game. Because I know you have trouble getting scared these days. Put you off working in the morgue, or just give your mind more horrors to like hyperfixate on while you are working. Okay, I think we haven't revealed the fourth demon symbol yet. That's okay. let's get to work. Okay, first things first. Let's get a full accounting of whatever's going on here. Oh my god, even in your old age you got that teenage acne, huh? Someone has not been watching their diet. Alright, little pimples. Anything on the back? Nope, pristine. Haven't seen a healthier patient. You're doing really well. Apart from being dead. Oh, nothing there. He's got a sick fade. Yeah, to be honest, you know the good thing about being dead is if you had a fresh haircut before you died, you keep that. You get that forever, sort of. But then obviously if you get like a yee-ass haircut, like if Farquaad dies, he's stuck with that. Oh, Twitch opened thinking it was there. And a refresh in the YouTube stream popped up. Yeah, my bad. I can't remember if I put it in the message. Alright guys, it's just that one. Cheryl. I think the demon's trying to throw me off. Like, that's a false flag operation in political terms, right? And like, I know what you're doing, right? Cheryl has not done a damn thing. Rupert, at the moment, is looking the most suspicious. I see. That's how we're going to play this. Well, you know what? Concentrating on them actually gives them power, so I don't see a damn thing. La-da-dee, la-da-da, la-da-dum. Oh, I see. Yeah, fair enough. I wish I was full of mac and cheese. That's a mole. You're not going to let me mark that? Oh, do I have to look at him? Get out of here. Don't scamp. Okay, wait. No, that still doesn't count. Yeah, there was an entire guy. There was just a fella. I'll be honest, there does tend to be fellas. Most of the time they get me. There was one in the window earlier. The lady in white. Who, yeah, no, spooked me. If I'm completely honest. Am I missing anything here on the right arm or the right leg? Because we have 5 out of 6, so we are missing something. Is there something on your back that I'm not seeing apart from these very suspicious little dots? Oh. Oh, our sanity's getting lower. Shit. Oh, that's starting to look like something. So, we have a sanity meter throughout the game. What we do is we scroll randomly on this piece of paper. The more it looks like a demonic symbol, the more sort of under the influence we are.
There we go.
Okay, nice. Nice, 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 nice. So, Hiram Pollard, if that is your real name, 59? I hate to make the same joke every time, but these people have not aged well. Left arm. Oh, my bad. And on the left leg. And we have a full accounting for everything wrong with Hiram Pollard. Now, I'm going to put this little document in the other room, and I don't want anyone popping up. I don't want anyone giving me shit.
It's your grandma.
Oh, Grandma, you've come to visit?
I need you to let me in, sweetie.
Yeah, that's going to be a no from me, actually.
Don't you love your grandma?
This large old key isn't meant for someone as old as you. Hey, Grandma, how's it going?
It's so cold out
Oh,
here.
you'd love to come in? Oh, would you forget your umbrella? Or what are we doing here? Yeah, she's awfully polite, Bugs. Honestly, I don't know if I'm communicating it, but this creeps me the fuck out. Oh! No, I'm not gonna do that. Let me check the front door. I don't... Okay. Alright. Front door is locked. Actually, you know what? We need to find out where we can use this big key. It kind of has your mum vibes. That's brutal. Sweet until she's not, huh? Oh, God. There has to be somewhere we can use this big key. Okay, that's way too dark. Grandma, are you out here? Oh, Grandma. I saw you right here. Didn't you want me to let you in? Dude, can you imagine if we saw her on the other side? I'd freak out.
That's not it.
Why? Okay, so we have this... We have this place outside, but then we just don't have a key for it. Oh, hey Brian, how's it going? So I'm just baffled at like what we need to do in order to actually progress the lore. So once we've sorted this guy out, what we're gonna do is... Oh! Maybe if we don't look at her, she'll go away. Oh, into the darkness. I love that for me. That's really good, actually. I really enjoyed it. Okay, you already jump scared me once. You're not going to get me again. Oh, God, Jesus Christ. Oh, creep me the fuck out. Yeah, 209 is pretty good. I haven't been keeping up with videos, though, so, like... I haven't progressed past that. I think YouTube, I'm no longer their golden child and they're just not pushing me, but I should make some more content. When FNAF? Actually, FNAF should be pretty soon. It is something I'm looking into. I need to plan a couple of things myself. What I will do is I will replay Security Breach before I do anything big. Oh, I really like how this is pitch black. I enjoy that, actually. Famf. Oh yeah, Preyx got some sick new Famf merch. Dude, what am I doing? A matchbox. One left. Well, what can I do with a match? Do you think that the big old key is like going to go into one of these paintings or something? Ruin. So I'm going to do Security Breach, and then actually I want to do some of the challenge modes like 2020, 2020. Farm. You all got farm on your iPad? Okay, wait. Have we recorded the distinguishing marks? We have. Maybe I just haven't entered it into the PC. No, I have. Oh, I haven't put my... Hold on. We got distracted by the scary things. That's okay.
I'm missing something.
I am missing something. God, it printed out my report. Look, I would lose my head if it wasn't attached to me. Cheryl, I'm gonna need you to chill the fuck out, okay? Right? This is a family-friendly PG-13 stream. Why don't you get out of your tighty-whities? Not like that. And then we can talk about it. Does anyone have the distinct feeling that she's about to, like, hit the Harlem Shake? Do the Harlem... Don't you fucking dare do something now. I don't wanna see it. Do it. Whatever you're gonna do, hit me. Oh god. Yeah, I definitely would Preyx. I lose things so easily, and I definitely have a tendency not to find them again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. Everything is okay. Things are getting a little bit more severe, so if I'm going to look at my sanity... Oh, that looks suspiciously like a demonic symbol. Like, I'm no expert. I wish I was, because apparently this is my job. I'd say that's a demonic symbol. And we still haven't... Dude, we still haven't put the report. So you have to report just everything on the body, just as the first stage, and then you have to put this up here. And somehow we haven't done that for the last 10 minutes, which is really fun. Haha. Haha. Ho ho. If I was Mickey Mouse. But yeah, so I got some farm stuff going. I still, I still need to do the VR things. I still need to do that. When I get, like, less busy and I'm more comfortable with, like, maintaining my other hobbies, I'll do that for sure. I think it'll be a really good time. Alright, needle injector. Setting needles. It's not hard bugs, but like consider that you go through 3 bodies every shift. So you'd need to do 34 shifts. Which is a lot of shifts. Here we go. But there is a mode which is embalming only. So then you could just do that. Look at me, everyone. I think Cheryl might be the demon. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, we're fine.
There we
We're
go.
fine. Yeah, that is quite a few shifts. At that point, you actually have a job. Right? Now, you're no longer the mortuary assistant. You are the mortician. Right. Anyway, if the T-1000 wants to stop giving me eyes, I'm going to get on with my job, huh? Huh? You wouldn't understand, huh? You're not working tonight. Give me trouble. God. When the union hears about this. When the union hears about this.
All right.
Yeah, alright. Anyway. Do you think he's going to ask if I have fan for my iPad? He had that energy. Embalming fluid. You think you could win in a fight against everything that's been presented so far? So one thing is like, one of them's the mimic. Which to give you... Wait, why can't I just put that in? I need glutaraldehyde. Hey, get the glutaraldehyde in there. What is this? Hold on. Mom, I threw up. You're not wrong. Is there an order of operations? Do I need to do these things procedurally? Humectant. Dude, I can't put it in there. I think I... Oh, it's because there's an event. Oh, you better fucking not. You stay at the end of that fucking hallway. Don't even... Oh! Don't do it. Oh my god. You guys just don't give a shit about the environment, do you? Lights on, lights off, it's all the same to you. You like Karate Kid. Lights on, lights off. Oh, you're about to find out, Bugs. Anyway. So that was why I couldn't put, the stuff in the pump. That's actually okay. That's fine. I think we all feel pretty good about how that went down.
That's
It
not it.
certainly wasn't humiliating for me. So we can never speak about it again.
That's not it.
Literally the 2 things I'd already put in there were the 2 things I picked up. Okay, let's get the formaldehyde, and then I think the methanol was over here. I'm okay. I'm just playing it up. Well, I mean half. I do find this game actually scary. Like if I was playing it by myself, with no chat interaction, this would be like a different story. If you played this by yourself in the dark, you'd have to be built different. Alright. Scalpel. Artery forceps and the MVP VC tubing. Let me get that carotid artery all opened up for you. Boyfic. Beautiful, stunning. There we go. Now we let it run. I'm going to stand back here because that is loud as hell. Are we good? Are you okay over there, Mr. Hiram? You good? Damn, he is pushing liters of that stuff. Good for you. Nice. Okay. Clear that up. So, I'm still not sure who I think the demon is, because I thought initially it was going to be Rupert. Why is that light off? You son of a bitch. I thought it was going to be Rupert, but Cheryl has been giving us signs. So, like for one thing, we saw Cheryl's... what are these called? Corpse drawer? Call it corpse drawer. We saw Cheryl's corpse drawer banging. Then we saw Cheryl standing here. And now... And we're not seeing... Oh, fuck you. Alright, come on then. Go on, have a go. Oh. Oh, gurney drawer? Is a gurney like the sort of like sliding mechanism? Sort of the same thing I use in my oven. Okay. We're fine. We're okay, actually. Okay, IV reservoir bag. Cavity fluid. IV reservoir. Cavity fluid. There ain't nothing wrong with a limp will bump and grind in the night. IV bag. There we go. Oh, the gurney is the bed itself? So, like, sort of like if someone was like, anything from the trolley, dear, like in Harry Potter, this is sort of the morgue equivalent of that. That makes sense. Alright, let's get our trocar and start jabbing this man's insides. You know what I mean? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Do, 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 do. Wiggle, wiggle. Do, 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 do. Oh, beautiful. Stunning. Am I the only one who thinks that it sounds kind of delicious to slurp? Oh, that sounds kind of good, right? Am I wrong?
There we go.
Yeah, it's part of the embalming procedure. Because we need to empty them all out, and then, like, we took out their blood, and then we're putting this body fluid in there to replace it, so I guess he doesn't turn into a little, like, human raisin. Yeah. A stretcher or a gurney? Oh, that makes sense. I think gurney makes more sense, because stretcher could be misconstrued for, you know, those typical, like, medical stretchers. Nice. It's good we did those fuses earlier, because now they just kind of haven't turned into a problem. Okay. Do the tank cleaner, and then we're going to moisturize. We're missing one demonic symbol. So let's have a quick scan while that's happening. Huh. Okay. Alright. That's fine, that's okay. Dude, we're not finding the last symbol. That's actually a really big problem. I need that. I need that for the exorcism. Moisturizer. Oh, where was the Korean skincare? There it was. Alright, Colin, let's get that chin polished up. There you go. Nice, strong chin. Your family's gonna love that. That chin's gonna be shining, like, you know, one of those shootable items in Resident Evil. Sparkling, even. I'm so glad they haven't messed with me during this process yet. So glad. Alright, so we need to, I think, burn Cheryl. It's gonna be, you know... I hope her family asks for cremation. But finally, we need this. Okay, musical note. He was right there. Dude, he was right there. Okay. Where were the other symbols? So musical note Z and curly 3, right? But we need a fourth. Do you think that this is the fourth? That's turned into another symbol. Oh, good. And then... God, how do I remember that symbol? It's like an H with 2 circles. Oh. Let's chill for a second, okay? H with 2 circles. Okay. Settle down, fellas. That's right. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Stuff's happening. Fuck you. That was a shortcut anyway. I wanted to be here. Joke's on you. We need to look up the name of the demon. Okay, so we need to look through the families of the demons. Night shift. 3 demon families. Immolation. So, don't recognize this, don't recognize this, don't recognize this, don't recognize this. So it's not from the House of Immolation. Invidious. Don't recognize, don't recognize. This is it. I think it's Kovos. Look, we have the Z, the note, the curly 3, and the H. So it goes Z, note, curly 3, H. Okay, we can do that. So it goes... which one's the Z? Oh, here we go. Z, the note, the curly 3, and the H with 2 circles. We're going to take this mark, and we're going to blow them all the way fucking back to hell. I think that we're really close to being possessed. So... God, I hope it's Cheryl. Cheryl, you are our lucky winner. And your reward? Well, you get to go home. Straight back to whatever layer of hell you came from. So, you know. I'm calling you a hell Uber, if you will. Bink. Bink bonk. Get exercised, loser. Okay, now I'm praying we didn't get the wrong body. Which is very possible. Her. Hey, Mike. They're hitting us with that Freddy Fazbear laugh. That looks like good news. Damn, we gotta get that checked out. That keeps happening. Oh. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Oh, gone. Okay, the unfortunate thing is, I think if that just was the demon, we haven't got a new ending.
It's nice not to be the one down there for a change.
Mr. Dover?
I think you can just call me Raymond.
Oh, I think that's the same
Do
ending.
you always just pass out and wake up on the floor?
It takes a lot out of you. I've never simply walked out
Okay,
of
maybe
here
we
after.
should just try figure out the story.
You get used to it.
I'll be sure to clean the floors better.
Yeah, damn, Becca, if you're going to be
Raymond,
taking naps,
Will
that makes
this
sense.
ever end?
Get a Roomba.
I honestly don't know. I've been doing this a long time, Rebecca. I've traveled all over, learning everything I can. I've never found anything that could put a stop to it.
So demons just keep coming
no.
through. There's like a gate or
I don't
something.
think it does.
So,
6.
we're just like this forever?
It was hard for me too. But this is the life we get. We have to face our worst selves, constantly.
My worst self is actually
But the
the
better
okay
we know
bit.
ourselves, the stronger we are.
It's the demons that I'm maybe having an issue with, right? It's not like
Once you
facing
head
your
home,
demons at Alcoholics
get some
Anonymous, right?
Who knows what's coming tonight?
This is the same ending I got last time. Fuck. So I think either we need to lose in various ways, like by, I'm guessing one ending is burning the wrong body, and then one ending is probably just getting fully possessed by not doing things fast enough. So that would get us 4 endings, right? But there's a secret to this. There's that old ancient key has to go somewhere. I'm just not sure where. Yeah, so Bugs, like you can see there's an embalming only option. Shit, I think we just need to do a new shift. And hope that we, like, I think we need to focus on the lore, but then it gets scary, right? Because at the end, you could get possessed if there's just too much demonic influence. So then we'll just wait for you to embalm the bodies. Maybe there are some clues in her apartment. Nothing. What are those? You got some like metal files for your nails in your cutlery drawer? Is that supposed to be a knife? Damn, they must be on a polygon budget. That's crazy. Okay, you got a little nice warm teapot. What else you got, huh? You got a microwave you need to break your back for? I don't know how much it it pays being in a mortuary. Also, I think Bugs is also watching a movie if they're a little unresponsive. Book covering the process of science and decomposition. Is there a clue here, right? Like maybe on the picture of my grandma? Is there a date? Like what's the reason, Embalm? What's the reason they keep getting us to come home? Oh, wow. So the book on embalming is done by a guy called Eric Rotwell. Shouldn't it be the opposite because they're not rotting? There's got to be a hint. Right? It can't be this simple.
Where are my keys? God, I always lose those.
You always lose those? Does she even have a bed? Is this how she sleeps? No wonder she's facing her demons every night. Holy shit. Rebecca Chambers. Okay, so we have her number. That's gonna have to do. Okay, hashtag law run, so... Is there anything in the car? No. So you know what? We picked up a match. Do we think that there's anything we can burn with that match? Well, before we get anything, right? Before we start messing around with all this funky stuff, let's have a look. What do we think a key could open? Okay, so look, matchbox, one match left. So we have one match. Close your Megatron and cliff jump to try and shoot each other. I'll send the picture. I was kind of curious about the Lego Transformers. Some of those looked kind of cool. Okay, let's replace this fuse just in case, because that might pay off. But I thought that maybe they'd have a safe or something like that here, you know? Oh my god, that's a quality built vase right there. Tape recorder. We've listened to all the tapes. There's nothing really giving us a good indication. Post on hobbies, size accurate, and you have Megatron actually holding the cliff jumper. I love shit that's to scale. It's like crack to me, but in like a good way. Large old key. Okay, Rebecca Owens, full access. Okay, takeover restocking, that's fine. That's the same thing we always see. Extra keys. So there's nothing different here, right? This is the same thing. Oh, 884258. Oh, this is new. Holy shit. 884258. 884258. No?
I don't have my clipboard.
How is that not 884258? Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So maybe it's 7? Okay, so we need 7 digits. And that's only 6. Megatron towers every transformer in Transformers minus the Predacons. Oh, okay. That makes sense, you know. They really wanted to make it. Hey. Hey. Someone coming through? Stay the fuck out. Oh, damn. I think Bugs' mum is like eating her out of house and home. No end to her audacity. Wait, look. We've got all sorts of lore here. Was it 882458? Shit. Hold on. 88 884258. 884258. Okay. 884258. Perfect. Thanks, Freyax. We're gonna have a little look at this now. This is the lore run, so if you get possessed, that's fine, that's a new ending. Okay, collection of demonic history. Since I first experienced contact with demonic entities, I've dedicated myself to researching everything I can to prevent their attempts at possession. My journey has taken me all over the world in search of answers. I've found that no particular religion has a full understanding of the demonic, while bits and pieces remain true in various interpretations. There is much that is inaccurate or simply unknown. I have compiled what I have found from various archives and relics. None of this is integral to banishment, but this knowledge may still be of use. Quarterletting. When the church found someone to be guilty of sin beyond the forgiveness of God, the accused could atone for their sins and re-enter the grace of God by undergoing a cleansing of sin known as quarterletting. A priest would bless the holy blood that remained in the sinner before cutting the wrists and allowing the remaining blood of sin, known as the cophrys, to flow freely into an urn. The blood would be drained until the accused became weak. This weakness was believed to be the body being unburdened from the weight of sin. The amount was believed to be approximate a quarter of the sinner's blood. Cophrys was then burned, as the blood was believed to be part human and part demonic. Super hot take, there's no way this works. What if we found the demonic body, quarter drained it, and then burned that blood with the one match we found? Wouldn't that be crazy? I don't think that's what they're going to let us do. Dude. I'm on my PC. Get out of here. Ah, always with the knocking, huh? Always with the knocking. I'm glad to hear it, Bugs. Okay. So now this is going to give us an idea of the lesser spirits. A demon's powers are limited to that of their making. No one entity is strong enough to break into the world of the living on their own and must rely on other spirits to achieve this goal. The following are various entities whose purpose in the demonic plane is to act as tools to reach beyond the veil. These forces have many uses beyond those of covetous demons and have appeared around the world where the fabric between the living and the damned is thin. The woman in white. A fleeting manifestation of the House of Desolation. This entity has the power to have a more physically influential presence in our world. A covetous demon will form a bond with this spirit long enough to reach between worlds and perform its desired task, be it spying on its victim, attacking or funneling demonic energies to it to make them more susceptible to possession. The woman in white is only a partial physical presence. While it can inflict harm to the living, it's limited in its power and will dissipate quickly. The Shadow Man, also known as I threw up, a weaker manifestation of the House of Immolation. The Shadow Man is often seen as a guide, though it may also be used to spy on the living. A covetous demon may form a bond with this spirit to attempt to influence or confuse its victims. The Shadow Man is often seen standing out of the corner of the eye, moving quickly in and out of sight, or lurking in the shadows. The Mimic. The Mimic is a weaker manifestation of the House of Invidiousness, and is used primarily to view the living. Oh, he's peeping alright, we've seen those. The Mimic is the embodiment of the devil's envy of humanity. This manifestation longs to look at humans as possible, but suffers eternally to only ever be a stiff, disfigured shell. What the true form of the Mimic is, behind the shell, is unknown. It's been recorded many times on closed-circuit television, often viewing the living only to vanish quickly when seen. So that's all sick as hell, but it hasn't really helped us in our goal to unlock that sort of safe. Okay, so demonic things, new markings appearing on the body, sudden repeated movements. Let's have a little look.
Alright. This working? Yeah. This thing is huge. So,
Are we seeing some twitching?
This is David. Raymond, this feels
That was
insane.
David.
I think you were right. This has happened a few times now, but let me see if I can get in here.
Oh my god. This is going to be on Feet Finder. Oh! There he
it is.
goes.
Fuck. Fuck!
Yeah, no, fair, David. My favorite one, hold up. I think for me, the Mimic is my favorite because he's goofy and fun. I think the White Woman, or the Woman in White, is the scariest. And then the Shadow Man, we don't talk about the Shadow Man. Okay, so we have these, that's fine. Tools of Expulsion. Oh, that's fine. We know about all of these things. Okay. So we have keyed up a little bit on the lore. We'll have a look at the Book of Typhon at some point. But I don't want me just to spend the whole time looking at lore. I will do some of the actual game as well. I just thought that maybe the old key was useful
I
here.
can't use that here.
Like a little hidden compartment or... Something, you know? There's just something... There's gotta be... There's gotta be. How about you, Bugs, from the ones you've seen so far? Who are you enjoying? Okay, nothing there. I just can't figure out where we would use this key. Or how we'd, oh! Tubing, nice. Shadow Man and the Mimic. I think the Shadow Man has a lot of personality for how, you know, goofy he is. So our big objective is to get a 7-digit number, right? If we can figure that out, we're in good shape. Krista! Hello, Krista. You are lucky enough to be the first one up to our very new game show, Embalming the Dead. Excuse me? I heard someone call out to me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't know what he said, like something something I see. Creepy ass game. Imagine that. A horror game that's scary. Oh. Is that one lesser demon per shift? Is that the question? Shit. Okay. Alright, let's take down some marks. Oh no. I can't do it. That means there must be an event. What am I missing? Where am I looking? Yellow? Oh no, I didn't get the message about achievements. What is going on here? Why can't I... Oh dude, I haven't picked up the clipboard. I was so paranoid that I was about to get hit by a spook.
I can keep track of things.
Okay. Alright. There we go. I think it might be a your internet thing. Burning 100 bodies in the retort, is that one per shift? Yeah. Yeah, that is also one per shift, because you pick a body to burn based on which one you think is infested by the demon. That one you might be able to speedrun though, because you can, I think, probably burn the bodies before you've actually looked at them. Probably ill-advised, but might work for your purposes. I think we're missing something. What's your name? Krista. Right. I think we're missing... We're missing one identifying mark. We've got that one. We've got... Hmm? That's a squeaky ass mortuary. We don't even have, like, things which should be squeaking. What have we missed? Like, legs are fine. I'm pretty sure we got this, like, thing on her face. What's your secret? What are you hiding, huh? It's like her back. Like, I can't see if there's something there. Maybe just here. Did I turn this around? Oh, perfect. Okay, let's, Krista, right? So, you are Krista. 29. What an age to go at? Rash. Blemishes. Blemishes. Oh my god, okay, you are blemished all over. Okay, 444. $100 unique Transformers toy that does everything. I've seen some toys which get the transformations like insanely good. I mean, to be fair, even the Lego Transformers have a really neat transformation, which I didn't think they'd be able to package into a Lego figure. She's kind of a baddie. I mean, maybe she used to be, but now she's deceased. I guess this is why they hired Rebecca, and that's why she's working these shifts rather than Raymond, right? Can't trust that old perv. What have we got going in here? I know there's got to be more, right? There's got to be more. There's got to be lore. But where? Behind these wooden panels, perhaps. Where would I keep lore if I was a lore keeper? Do you think I can, like, use...
I can't use that here.
Can't use that here. Okay, where could we use a matchbox? Like, what could we light up which would make sense? This picture, maybe?
I can't use that here.
Oh. Ah, Zed. Oh, hard to get into the line of the work as a man because of that reason. That is so messed up. Don't want to think about that. Oh my god. I would say humanity always surprising you, but it's the fact that it isn't a surprise, right? That's the bothersome thing. Can I, like, restart this? So there's got to be different stuff. So for one thing, the time hasn't changed. It's still 12:15. We need to get in the mind of the 7-digit code. You know what I mean? Oh, they have the same layout of the gear this time. That's really convenient. All right, Krista, open wide. Heard something. She says, "Did you hear that?" I say, "All right, Krista, that's enough out of you. We're gonna just wire that shut." It didn't sound like it was coming from this window, though. It sounded like... Where is that coming from? Like a dull thudding. God, I don't know. Gave me chills, though. Okay, hopefully that's the end of the dull thudding. We good? We all thudded out? Thud life, am I right? Okay, let's get those eye caps. I'm guessing those are still here as well? Yeah, perfect. Alright, Krista, open wide. There you go.
Right.
Alright. Mix the embalming fluid. La-da-dee, la-da-da, la-da-dum. Hey. If you could stop laughing at me, it's only my 4th shift, okay? We all had to learn, right? I'm sure your first night as a demon... What? Damn, Krista, you have changed a lot since I last saw you. But, you know, the years, right?
It's all your fault. I regret every second with you. Time is running out, Rebecca.
Okay, well, I'll be real. I didn't love every second with you, especially not that last one. Is that not Krista? Yeah. She just had a moment is all. She just had a moment. We all have moments, right? We all crash out and suddenly rapidly turn into a man. Methanol. Methanol, methanol, methanol. I've got to scroll down. That definitely wasn't. Look, I just work here, okay? I'm not here to diagnose whether someone is or isn't Krista. It wasn't in the job description. I'll go by the report. Good news, Krista. We have the baleful reagent, and I mean, what else could you possibly ask for? Yeah, so I'm not sure how we're gonna end up looking for more of the lore. We need that damn key code. And there was an event last shift where they gave us like a special picture here. And that picture had a date, 1960. Did I close the door to the morgue? That was probably me. I'm a conscientious guy. I don't leave doors open. You know, morgues, bathrooms, I always close them. I'm always wondering if they'll have something small and hidden in here. Actually, I guess I can leave that open. That's not a big deal. Okay, nothing. You good, my guy? Oh, you have some marks on you. What you're finding so funny? Ah, she's built. Alright. Come on, Krista, what's cracking you up, huh? Is that fully drained? Go on, why don't you share your joke with the class, Krista, huh? If it's so funny. Let's close up that necklace. Thick. Hit it with 3 C's. Alright, let's get an IV. Damn, where was it? Oh, right here. Fill up the IV, get ourselves a trocar, and get wiggling. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, I guess we're like covering the full ambit of like people, right? Krista got that snatched waist, and then we'll check who the other lady is. So we have like a fair amount of representation, which you know you love to see. Crunchy. Yeah, damn. Yeah, so I'm guessing this is kind of what keeps them preserved. I just don't understand how it like spreads through the body, I guess.
There we go.
Okay, tank cleaner, moisturizer, and we're off to the races. Meanwhile, let's keep in mind, what can we burn? What can we open an old key with? Because those have to lead to the code somehow. What can we burn? Because all the blood just drains out, so we can't... Oh, fuck. I didn't turn that light off. Okay, let's just turn it back on for the time being. That's okay. Little things. Our sanity looks good. Doesn't feel good, but it looks good, and sometimes that's more important. Beautiful. Krista, come here. We're going to have your chin sparkling. Look at that.
Right.
Well moisturized. No one could complain about that sort of service. Alright, Krista. You're all done, well and clean. You're so very welcome. And hopefully, I won't be seeing you later. Because you didn't seem too demonic. Who's this? Layla? Lala? Alright, let's go, Lala. That's it. Okay. It's going to be shifting the gurney over here. How do you work out which person? So it's a combination of, do they have suspicious marks on their body? Do the marks on her body change over the course of the shift? Is there more demonic activity around one of them? But the demon will sometimes try and throw you off as well, right? By trying to make it appear. By trying to make it appear like someone is possessed when they're not. So they might like come up, start speaking tongues and stuff, but it's obviously the demon trying to throw you off their scent. Right, let's look for any identifying marks. Like this, right? This is a mark, but it's not one that we can identify. So that's kind of a warning sign that Lala may not be quite as much as she seems. And I think she has plenty of room to fit a demon in there. So she's currently suspect number 1. Let's rotate her. You got anything? Anything on the back? No? What about your arm, huh? Huh? Oh, I knew it. Oh, a little scratch as well. Oh, fuck off. They're playing with me. Oh! New fat shaming comment. We're just spitting facts here, okay? No judgment. I didn't say there was anything wrong with it. Okay, so now I think we need to look at the right leg.
There we go.
And she's surprisingly markless, but this thing, right? The fact that she has the scar of the boy who lived, Mr. Harry Potter himself, is cause for concern. Try and ignore it for now. But it's got to come up sooner or later. Lala, 72. And your left arm. Hemangioma. Hemangioma? What is that? Alright. Where do you think we're going to get more clues for? Because so, basically what we have... I don't want to actually open that. I feel like, again, you know, you're letting the demons out. Does going to Warner Bros. Studios support J.K. Rowling? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Unfortunately. So does buying Lego Harry Potter. You know. Sometimes it's tough to stand up for what you believe in. Yeah, you just gotta pick your battles, Bugs, you know? Because fight the good fight, but also real talk, like, us going isn't gonna make the difference. And I want butterbeer. Oh, okay. Okay, someone's real funny. Bit of a joker, huh? You wanna tell jokes? Why don't you tell it to my face? Hmm? Huh? Lala, if that is your real name. Where are the other Teletubbies? Okay. I just feel like there should be something secret. Like we're missing something. Exactly, Bugs. Also, I went to Universal and I went to Diagonally in Universal, so fuck me, I guess. Needle injector and setting needles. Hemangioma is a non-cancerous tumor with blood vessels. Oh, that makes sense. It looks like that. Why is it so common in people in this area? Are people like having severe tumors? What's up? You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that scene in Shrek where he's like a talking donkey. It's like, yeah, I talk. I love to talk. I'm the talkingest thing in the whole damn world. Does anyone know what I mean?
There we go.
I don't know what I mean. Okay. Now, eye caps and Lala, you are well on your way to being fit for just a stunning burial. This is going to be the best you looked
Right.
your whole life. Embalming fluid. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Good old embalming fluid. Bum, 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 bum. Because I didn't know the exact lines, I had to rely on the intonation to give it away. So, slit your throat. Well, I just don't think that's on my to-do list. So I'm going to ignore that. Anyway. Let's check that again. Oh, fucking... Oh, damn, that is Gary Mod Sicko. Ooh. God, that got me. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, I did not know that they could just do poltergeist activity. That is some phasmophobia stuff. So I will say, even though Lala has this sort of demonic thing on her, not a lot of activity going on. So I think that's like a win for us. Grow without real cause, common in infants, but can occur in adults. Yeah, I guess it makes sense, because it's just going to grow in the same way cancer does, right? It's just like, maybe it doesn't get out of control. Makes you sad seeing you, makes you sad seeing me scared, but you also enjoy it. What does that say? I guess same thing, like, I'd like to find more things which would scare you, but you're just hard to scare. Artery forceps, scalpel, and then PVC tubing. That's right, I'm out here to get spooked. I say, it's the job. Is anyone feeling anything about these matches, though? Or even just their numbers? Alright. Oh, that is so loud. So this is our second body, right? We have one body to go. And we just nothing... the process of possession, tools of expulsion, one night shift system. So none of these tapes are helpful, but you know what? They kind of have space for more tapes there. Vulnerability to get growth can be influenced by age, hormones, random genetic mutations, or exposure to a chemical. That makes sense. We are covering them in chemicals. Probably jump scare you. I think if you played this by yourself, the atmosphere might get you. Because like sometimes it is goofy, but sometimes it's not that goofy. Sometimes it hits a little bit different. And if you don't have like people to joke around with. Well, now I know you're not my mother. I'm just gonna get the light, okay? I'm just gonna hit the light. No, I'm not. Let's go. Do it. Give me. I feel it. I know there's a scare. Okay? You're not fooling anyone. Stay back. Oh. Yeah, the Beneviento house on the Resident Evil DLC is... That's really good. That's really good. And from that one screen grab I've seen from Requiem, I feel like they, you know, they're leaning into it. Alright. We might need a little bit more bodily fluid for this one.
Come here now.
No.
Rebecca?
Don't look. Head over to Grandma. Do you think we like... Mum? Mum OD'd? Listening to some gnarly tunes or she did as well.
You stupid bitch. Hate me all you want. He's dead because of you. You should be the one here. Lifeless. Worthless.
Oh, I suppose you'd use it better. Yeah, I think it might run in the family, to be honest, Bugs. That seems like a hereditary thing. And again, Jesus just looks like he wants no part of this. Doing that 1,000-yard stare like he won't make eye contact intentionally because he knows if he does, you'll expect something. Alright. Also, we've only seen the said, right? We should be keeping on top of these letting strips. But so, I like how they've done it in the way of... Nice. Okay, so there's a Zed, there's a sick-looking shuriken. They give you the story through all these flashbacks, and there are so many different ghost events that they keep the game dynamic and interesting in a way that I kind of just thought it wouldn't be. Like, I was like, oh, does this have replayability? And yeah, like a lot. I think that mum probably spent a decent amount of her life going. That's my best guess. Alright, there you go. Drink up. Drink up. Nice. And the last little there. Yeah, there you go. You are all well and on your way to being fully embalmed. How's that, Lala, huh? So again, I'm not feeling a ton of demonic activity from Lala. She's not giving me... Must be a heavy door. Maybe a draft. Okay. Okay, that was fine actually. Just the wind. It's just the wind. There ain't nothing wrong.
I can't use that here.
Tank cleaner, moisturizer, and Lala is going to be ready to be put on parade. Your family's going to see you and they're going to be like, are you sure she's dead? Because she's glowing. Thank you. No, she is dead. Guys, she is dead. Thank you. Didn't need to be so kind. Alright. There you go.
Alright.
Oh, looks like the others are ready for you to join them. Let me actually have a look at if there's a specific person. It was the one at the end. It's actually Krista. I don't know though. I don't feel like Krista was that active. Okay, but let's think about Krista. So there's been a couple more events around Krista. I don't know. I don't know who I suspect. But let's get you over there and let's have you keep those eyes closed. I'm surprised actually at the bodies kind of just not having... This body wasn't out. So this body just... Krista, I'm going to need you to wait your turn. Alright, Marcellus. You're up. Alright, Krista, Lala, play nice. I don't want to see any extra marks by the time I get back, okay? Okay. Nipple. Nothing here. Do I? Okay, our sanity is still pretty good. Where are those whispers coming from? No, I need to take my meds. Alright. That's one. Why did my vision get hazy when you poked his nipple? Oh, so, thing is, in the wild, humans, very much like plants, have defensive mechanisms. So, in the same way a millipede might secrete a little substance to put off predators from approaching it, so too does this man's nipples spray a very, very fine toxin, a mist that you can't almost see. So that's what kind of threw me off there. Yeah. No, I think David Attenborough spoke about this in one of the Planet Earths, right? Okay, hopefully we're looking for one more. Yeah.
There we go.
Perfect. Oh, 42? Again, like... I don't know. Maybe they're just not eating well in this town, but that's a rough 42. I mean, he is also dead, so maybe I'm not giving him, like, a fair shake, but... Alright, third body well on its way.
I already have one of those.
But we need to make sure we get the other symbols. I can't even necessarily remember all the ones we've gotten so far. Like, it was a Z and a shuriken, right? Okay, let's throw this through. Yeah. Okay. Is my lighting strip triggering anything? It'd be kind of spooky if you just saw someone in your car. Where was that? Here? Oh, on the floor. Okay, so we have a Z, an H with 2 O's, and a shuriken. Got it. Okay, 3 out of 4 symbols. First order of business is I think you haven't had enough barbs in your skull. Luckily, we have a one-stop solution to that. I'm not sure what this actually does. Apart from bothers the dead. It doesn't seem very humane.
There we go.
Okay. And then we're going to do the eye caps. And after that, I believe it's going to be filling up our tank. We are actually kind of getting good at this. Alright, Thanos. When you chill... Yeah, that's fine. Thanks for opening the door. Fucking... Oh my god, did Rebecca get sectioned? Yeah, I must have been sectioned. Where am I going?
I miss you so much. I don't care about anything anymore.
Papa?
I want to be here without you. Please, just... I love you.
Oh, can we see him? Where are we heading now?
Somebody, get me out of here! They're gonna kill me! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
I just don't know if I believe him. Do you think we're high risk?
That's not it.
Oh, dude, can you imagine if my key worked for that? So maybe we can use the key in memories. Antidepressant. Wow, how generic. I feel like she needs something heavier. Should I take that? Or what are we looking for exactly? An exit? Oh, keys. Keys to the high-risk wing. Well, I don't know, that sounds kind of risky to me. But let's check it out. There's so many layers to this game. Like, what are we doing right now? Oh, can I just use my keys? Okay, well, first of all, You're not meant to be here. I know that. That's not YouTube friendly. I'm sitting here holding your coin right now, wondering if I'll ever have one of my own. What would the point even be? Even if one day I'm sitting here, holding my own, no matter how many years are printed on it, I'll still always have yours in my other hand, never changing, stuck forever. It always reminds me of the life I cut short while I keep going. I can't imagine it. So I guess that's like a sobriety coin. And maybe this is a box. My dad's necklace. 5-year coin. My dad's sobriety coin. So after her mum maybe OD'd and died, the dad goes sober for 5 years, and then Rebecca does something. My guess is a car accident. And well, the rest is history. There isn't a day I don't think about you. Memories will flash into my mind uninvited in a moment of bliss, torn down by unimaginable guilt. Nothing they give me helps. I still have your necklace. It's one of the few things they let me keep in here. I'm not sure I can handle having it anymore though. I'm giving it to Grandma when she visits next. I want so badly to have that piece of you with me, but I'm afraid of it. I don't deserve it. You told me when I was little I would put it around your neck every morning as a way to wake you up. I guess kids just like shiny things, like magpies, and annoying their parents. I don't really remember it much. I just remember you being annoyed with me after the 100th time. But I would give anything to put it around your neck one last time. To see you wake up. Oh damn.
You should have died when you had the chance.
So I guess when we were sectioned, we tried to kill ourselves. And now we're gonna burn in hell. There is just no way my sanity's doing well. Yeah, that's all the way there. Watch tutorial on full schools, managed to learn how to growl. Oh! Yeah, full circle because the tutorial's on YouTube. Alright, yeah, I'll check it out. Alright, well that was a trip. Anyway. Back to work, back to business. You know what they say, embalming waits for no one. That's the old mortician saying, isn't it? Right? No need to humour anything but the humectant. That's what Raymond's always hitting us with. Some old mortician knowledge. Alright, scalpel, forceps, and PVC tubing. I feel like now I have a kind of intricate, memorized understanding of the process by which... I didn't close that door. By which people are just roughly embalmed, which is kind of fun. Certainly not the way I think the Egyptians were doing it. The ancient Egyptians, at least. Alright, let's get all of that blood out of you, huh?
I can't use that here.
Just having a look. Just having a peek. Let's get another letting strip, actually. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is what I get for taking advice from the dead. Is he meant to be doing that? I don't think it was on the clipboard. Engage pump and let body drain. Go into the other world under direction of a possible minor spirit. Yeah, I don't think that was step 9. That's fine, I just need to get to the end of the hallway. Am I right? Just keep swimming, God has left you. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim, swim, swim. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. So that's the white lady, who's unfortunately the one who has a bit of physical presence in this place. I know there's... You creepy little fella. Alright, you've had your fun. Okay, let me get back to work. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. There's not going to be a drop left in you, huh? Again, like I said, he's going to be crinkled up like a raisin. Yeah, he's really fun. Okay, so we've got Z, Shuriken, L, and then there was another one, right? Like we had a... that's closed again. Z, Shuriken, L, and then H with 2 circles. That was it. Let's get that off you. Is that... That's a new mark. So this guy's way more active. He's doing a lot of twitchy things. But Cheryl's kind of suspicious. I think Lala I'm comfortable ruling out. IV with cavity fluid. And let's do the same old, same old. Tracar. Here we go. I hate how his stomach looks. No offense, but... For a guy fully drained, you're looking a little bloated. And all of your hair is under your skin. I think it's the hair that's getting me. Horrible. I feel like while I'm wiggling around my trocar, I might like hit a piece of skin. Or hair, sorry. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
There we go.
Do, 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 do. Wiggle, wiggle. Do, 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 do. So again, what I want to do is when we hit 1960, 44, that's 7. I want to just look around, see if we can find something. Anyway. He just loves to look. He loves to peek. What a fun little scamp. So he's born in 1944, that's one thing. And then we have this number. And then we know 1960 is a significant date. And we know 44 is also a significant number. But none of those are sort of like enough to get us to 7 numbers for this sort of secret thing we want.
I can't use that here.
Okay. Should we moisturize your face? Give you a little wipe down. There you go. Perfect. I authentically... Okay, we're not doing well. What is going on with this man's feet? Oh, God. Would you step in yellow crayon? Oh, God. Why are we putting 7 numbers and not 6? I think it might change every time. Oh, God. I need to get around. So this time, in the same way, like the night shift code, last shift was 4, this time it's 6. So I tried putting 6 in, and that wasn't enough for it to trigger the, like, the beep beep, like the incorrect number. Oh, wait. I might be stuck. I might be soft locked. I need to go through that door to see the event, but he's blocking that door. Hold on. Okay. Wait, it stopped by itself. Okay. No, because you have to be behind the gurney to move it. So I don't know if that's just like a developer shortcoming. But see, because like the event was going on, it wouldn't let me open this door. I didn't get to see which one was clapping cheeks though. But yeah, also the demon is very, very active right now. But should we try and get a different ending? Because if we just get it correct, it's just going to give us the same ending. Also, to be fair, this guy was the most active. But then Krista was showing signs. Lala had the fucking marking on her arm. Yeah, do you remember Krista would be pulled out one more time? Oh, God. Well, you know what Bug said about mortuaries, right? Do you have any new marks? Because one thing they said was that sometimes the possessed can develop new marks. Like, I feel it's tough because, like, we're more insane now. So it makes sense that we'd be seeing a lot of shit when we were dealing with this guy. But he also moved the most. She seems kind of normal. Should we try see who the demon is first? And then do with that what we will? Yeah, I think she was the chick clapping. For sure. Okay. So let's have a look at the night shift and let's go through. So I'm trying to just confirm quickly whether something is or is not by looking for something that I know I'm missing. It's Balmert. This is it, right? Hold on. Okay, it's literally Balmert. Okay. LZH Shuriken. Oh no. ZH Shuriken. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, wait. Here's the question. Okay. Are we gonna just try and get the correct body? Because I kind of think it's her or him. Like the first lady or the last dude. But if we do that and if we're correct, we get the same ending. If we're wrong, we get a different one. So we kind of need to be wrong. But we can be wrong in two ways. So we can either burn the wrong body, get possessed, or we can wait until we naturally get possessed. And if we wait until we naturally get possessed, that gives us opportunities to look for keys, look for this code. But it feels bad, like, intentionally not trying to get the right person. Trocar usage. So, I'm not sure what we're doing here. And he was twitchy, you know? God, where can we use this old key? Yeah, so let me demonstrate. So, if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 7 is where it beeps. So that's how we know that we need 7 digits. And all we have, right, is we have a match, a large key, a lighting strip, and a thing. I'm not closing cupboard doors. It makes it so much easier though, right? Like, if I keep them open, I don't have to open them every time. Oh man, I'm not sure. There's got to be something we can do. Shit. Everything becomes accessible at once that way. Yeah, exactly. I'm just looking for something, some hint of like a hidden object or a hidden area. Can I just go home? Is that an option? No, I should have guessed not. You're gonna have the neatest mortuary when you play this. And you're gonna get like killed on time, right? You'll be too busy organizing things. You'll be like, give me a minute. Give me a damn minute. So that's the thing. This is a new lock. Let me in. Now I'm the demon. Rawr. Let me in, Rebecca. You know how it is. Demon stuff. Over one at a time, the doors are labeled. Yeah, yeah. Especially because they randomize the positions of the items. There are like a few different configurations of where they can go. Rawr. Like, I don't make the rules. Maybe they, you know, first started being a demon in the MySpace era. Okay, let's look for any clues, okay? I really need a key to the hatch outside. Cleaner is low. I know you don't trust anyone, but a copy of the key would make things a lot easier for everyone. Can I take these? Don't those kind of look like the keys I need? Hey. Stop that. Oh, fuck you. I know how this goes. Let's go. Let's do this. Huh? Hmm? So that's what happens if you just run at her. Oh, shit. Okay. God, now it's just ghost events and trying to find fucking numbers. Maybe this thing has some hints? The Book of Typhon Conversions. Paragraph 6. Typhon walked among his disciples and he spoke. He who does not truly let the Lord into his heart shall be judged by his sin and destined to serve those who truly believe, for all are assigned to the halls of hell. Abandon God as he has abandoned you. Bring Lucifer into your hearts and revel in his glorious sin, for all are damned. There is no hope of God. All are marked for the houses of hell, as all are hopelessly lost. You have been left behind. And as he passed, Onaran looked upon Typhon with disgust, and said, I will not turn my eye from God. Satan has no dominion over the Lord's creation. Typhon looked unto Onaran and said, Pray as you wish. Fall to your knees at this moment and call to God. Perhaps today he will step down from the heavens, and all doubt shall vanish. Pray to nothing and behold the truth. I will take from you, your God's creation, the ashes of man, for it burns eternal in sinful fire. Typhon held the charred remains of Dorod, and walked among his disciples, spreading his ash upon their flesh. Setting the reeds in his hand ablaze, he said unto Onaran, See now that all are marked in the glory of Satan. Onaran beheld a flash of light upon the skin of each disciple as Typhon passed, and from it he saw a mark burned deep into their flesh. One of 3 for the houses of hell, for we are all destined to serve his higher purpose. And Typhon extended the ashes of Dorod to the hands of Onaran, and said, Bear the forgotten flesh upon your own. Ignite its sin, and accept the true God. I think we're about to be possessed. Alright. Let's do this. Come at me. Raymond? Dad? Somebody? What kind of person doesn't flush after themselves? Come on. Paragraph is today's Christians? Yeah, probably. Yeah, good luck flush. You know how it is. It's also what I call like a courtesy flush. Dude, are we just gonna send it? What do we think? Krista or that guy? I actually feel kind of okay. Okay. Here's my hot take. We do it to Krista, but I think we're too late anyway. Alright, come on. You know, after I get back to working out, every tee I wear is going to be a muscle tee. Yeah, I feel like I was too late. I feel like I was too late, and that that sound was an indication that that was the case. This guy could be laughing at me right now. What do we think?
You've come a long way. It's nice not to be the one down there for a change.
Not the same ending.
Mr. Dover?
I think you can just call me Raymond at this point.
Do you always just pass out and wake up on the floor?
No, God. We're
It
too
takes
good
a
at the
lot
game.
Out of you. I've never simply walked out of here after.
We're too strong. What to do?
I'll be sure
I
to clean
like
the floors better.
Yeah, it must have been Krista.
Raymond,
So
will
it
this
like makes
ever
sense.
end?
We saw all of the signs, but I thought that I'd let
I
the
honestly
possession
don't
go
know.
on long enough
I've been doing this a long time, Rebecca.
that there'd be an impact. There'd be
I've
something, you
traveled
know.
all over, learning everything I can. I've never found anything that could put a stop to it.
So I think
So no.
we need to
think it
intentionally
does.
fail once,
So, we're just like this forever?
and
It was
then
hard
we
for me
still
too.
have 2 or 3 other
This
endings.
is the life we get. We have to face our worst selves constantly.
The nice thing is, though, we have
But the
discovered
better
more
we
about
know
Rebecca
ourselves, the
through like
stronger
the
we
mental
are.
asylum, through her mother.
Why don't you head home? Get some rest. Who knows
Huh.
what's coming tonight?
Bruh, hopefully a different ending. Am I right, guys? Guys? Dude, I'm too good. Right? It's just like DJ Khaled said, suffering from success. Dang. So it actually was Krista. And the only reason that guy had so many demonic twitches, and to be fair, he only had them in demon events which weren't directly related to him, was because we had like higher levels of possession at that point. God damn it. 4 shifts, 2 endings. Bum. Okay, so ironically, the good ending wasn't the ending we were looking for, but it's so hard to go against your own instincts and be like, let me just fail this shift real quick. Like, that's hard to do. It's just against every fiber of my body. But we're gonna have to do it, but that's still only gonna give us half of the endings, right? That'll only give us 3, which means that even after that, there are 3 more endings if we uncover the secret of the mortuary, or the secret of the morgue, that we can unlock. Alright, yeah, I don't know if it's now or later. I'm gonna do a few streams of this. I don't know if I'll do YouTube or Twitch. I kind of want to do one on each and get a solid comparison and see if there's a big difference between platforms, and then just do on whichever platform people liked better. It's been nice on YouTube because obviously like Mike came in, Brian came in, Bug's always here, Prex often coming up. We ending. Yeah, I think so. What's the time? Yeah, it's 11:30. I got work tomorrow, and the shifts take so long. How long have I streamed? Yeah, it's 2 hour 20. It's 2 hour 20 stream. Did you come in like at the end of the first shift, right, Bugs? I mean, there were some cool events you missed actually. You could always scan it, because there was some choice moments. There's some choice moments. Yeah, and I think I need to wake up early tomorrow. There's kind of some work I need to do before work. So, I will do this another time. Thanks so much for hanging out. PreyX, being here the whole time. Appreciate you. Bugs, of course, coming in. I hope you enjoyed the taking of Deborah Logan, which I assume we're going to go back to after this. Good to see Brian. He's always looking for FAMF. I should do some FAMF stuff. I do want to. And you know, those in the know that there's other sort of plans there. When, I don't know, but we'll make it happen. Dude, we should totally prepare for like a Halloween special. I don't think that'll be for the FNAF thing, but we should do some sort of Halloween special. Or maybe like every week in October we do something cool and special. Apart from I'm going to be away for one of those weeks, I think. Sorry, Bugs. I gotta do some self-care, you know? I can play Mortuary Assistant tomorrow or something though. If you're enjoying the game. I think it's so much fun. It's a lot of fun to watch people as well. You know that Twitch person, Sky? I found her because I was looking at Mortuary Assistant. And it was like a ton of fun to watch. Like I keep scanning the category, but I haven't found anyone else fun to watch on it, so I kind of given up. In general, actually. It takes too much time to find someone half decent on Twitch, so I've kind of given up on that. Alright. I think, unless we have any other particular requests. Also, I think this lighting works better. Actually. I think you're right, Bucks. Better for the complexion. I have a small thought, though. Can we just go in and burn a body? If we wanted to get the bad ending. Is that something we could do? Let's try really quick, just to see if we can toss a body in the oven. Oh, you know what? Actually, there are two endings. So there's one where I think if you burn them without giving them the mark, that won't excise the demon. And then there's two if you give them the mark, but you give the mark to the wrong body. Okay, so maybe we've accounted for like 4 of the endings. Alright, let's give this a quick shot. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, okay. Right, let's do this. We're heading through there like the Terminator. No messing around. Actually, you know what? I want to see if this has changed at all. Weird. Really weird, because, yeah, it used to be just a couple of digits. Alright. Let's get a body. Do what needs to be done. Who's the unlucky customer? Isaiah, Ernest, Kenneth. Alright, Kenneth. You're up. Okay. Get the old gurney. Wobbly little guy. Let's line Kenneth up. And get him done. Alright, goodbye, Kenneth. It was good knowing you. Sorry to do this to you, old pal, old chap, but, we need another ending. Uh-oh. We're probably fine.
Mr. Delver?
This is what's in the basement. He knew. He knew I was possessed. And he put me down there like he maybe put so many other people. That doesn't count as an ending? Damn. Okay, it doesn't just let you lazily do that. Cool. So I get distracted by AliExpress notifications. Okay, anyway, we were ending. We are ending. Thank you so much for hanging out. Full screen. Peace.